This Striven release, we're unveiling our new Add Customer Vendor page in beta to improve the user experience when creating a new customer or vendor. This new feature will make the process more swift and efficient. As you can see here, the classic view of the Add Customer Vendor page displays a variety of information gathering fields that may or may not be useful for your company's needs. With the new Add Customer Vendor page, users will be able to pick and choose which information they want to see when adding a customer or vendor. To try these new features, click on the Try Beta button at the top of the Add Customer Vendor page. Once there, you'll notice that your customer or vendor type can be designated as an individual or a business. You'll also notice the default display of this page only includes the General section until you make your determination of the other sections you wish to view on the page when adding a customer or vendor. This selection can be made by any user with the permission CRM Settings Edit by visiting the Customer Creation Layout Settings page for customers and Vendor Creation Layout Settings page for vendors. A shortcut link to these settings is provided on the top right corner of the Add Customer Vendor page, or can be found by navigating to Company, Settings, Customer Vendors, Settings, and clicking on the Customer Creation Layout or Vendor Creation Layout links. On this Configure Customer or Vendor Layout pop-up, you can set your default customer vendor type as individual or business, as well as customize the layouts for each type. Here you'll see on the customer layout under individual, you will have one column of options to display in the two available sections. Just click and drag the section you wish to add to the appropriate column. Please note though, while the general section can be rearranged on the page, or even renamed, it cannot be removed. Once your selections are made, your customer vendor layout is ready to go. One difference you may notice from the classic view of the Add Customer Vendor page is that you'll no longer be able to create an entity with both a customer and vendor designation. In order to differentiate, you select the Add Customer or Add Vendor options from the Quick Add menu or from the Customer and Vendors list and add. In order to designate an entity as both customer and vendor, you will need to create them as one or the other. Then once you've saved, you'll be able to add the other designation by checking the appropriate box and clicking Save. Another difference is that you will not be able to select the customer or vendor's status upon creation. The default status will be set in the CRM settings, but can be changed once the customer or vendor is saved in your system. These are just a few of the wonderful new features added to Striven in this latest release.